Like you, we keep watching the COVID-19 numbers with sadness and a bit of hope, trying to figure out when life might get back to normal again.
Now, one of the people who will be instrumental in that decision is the man advising Nashville's mayor on the city's response. And he sat down with News Channel 5 chief investigative reporter Phil Williams. Phil.
Throughout this whole ordeal, we've been trying to ask the questions that you would ask, such as when can we finally get back to the things in life like baseball that once gave us such joy?
And I believe we've flattened the curve and have maybe lowered the impact of what could have been, but we are still on the upward trend.
Dr. Alex Jahangir, who heads the Metro Nashville Board of Health, has become a regular voice in the mayor's daily briefings. One of the architects of Nashville's Safer at Home policy, Jahangir says he worries that people may be tempted to let their guard down too soon.
I often use the analogy, this is like a wildfire. We have a forest fire right now. We're working our best to contain it, and hopefully we'll have it contained soon. But if, let's say, we get the fire down to a little bit of a small brush fire, and then we just go and celebrate that brush fire will quickly take off and become a big fire again.
We know we can't stop this virus.
Governor Bill Lee has not said whether he will continue his statewide stay-at-home order when it expires at midnight Tuesday.
It's so important to stay home, protect yourself, protect our healthcare system.
Even as leading members of the medical community push him to extend it.
We are really in the first inning of a 9-inning ball game, and that although we believe that there will be an opportunity to relax some measures and get some segments of the economy back up and running, that we're all in this for the long haul.
When does this end? I think that's where people feel so much uncertainty.
Sure, and this is hard, right? I think this is, I understand. What you need to see is a constant several-week drop in our curve. So you need to make sure you're on the downside of the curve. And then you need to make sure that you quickly are able to test as many people as needed to make sure that everything has settled down.
Dr. Jahangir says new models from researchers at Vanderbilt show Nashville's approach is working.
So does that mean we're going to baseball games this summer?
You know, only the virus can determine the trajectory of and time of this thing. So I hope so. I sure hope so. I would love to go to a baseball game and you know, hang out with my family and friends. But we have to be vigilant and not pull the trigger on going back to the old way before it's too soon.
Nashville's Safer at Home order is set to expire on April 24th. Dr. Jahangir says based on the latest research, there's a good chance it could be extended for at least a short period of time. Phil Williams, News Channel 5 investigates.